Hey guys, what's up? It's Blue-Head Cyborg here, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we escaped. And now, as well as that, actually, we saw... Try this again, shall I? Hey guys, what's up? It's Blue-Head Cyborg here, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we saw what the other outcome to the class trial was. And we escaped from our prison. We also found out a bit more about Kyoko's past with the Kirigiri family. In this episode, we've tracked down Monokuma. So let's go see him, so we can see how we've escaped.
Well now.
Hey!
Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
Exactly how I thought he'd react. You really gonna be okay?
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what I did, what will you do?
If the guilty parties expose you in the class trial, they alone will be executed. So fortunately, that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, so I won't need anything to chance.
Kyoko! Do whatever you feel you have to.
What?
However,
Before you do, let me just say, Tom.
no.
You have to do Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
I lose? You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as blackened and then executed, right?
Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my life, the plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
In response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development merciful for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter Ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're the same blackened as me and not Makoto.
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that.
What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't
I
matter.
don't have any right now, but with a little more time I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have become gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck? And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to rescue Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Oh, snap!
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course you can say we're just making this all up, but welcome to prove us wrong. No, no one chose a but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto by proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn your despair fair and square,
that's what we have to
then I
do.
suggest you take my advice.
So, what is it? Advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Damn! That would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? Probably just execute me without another word. Or will they?
Interesting. Barrett! Very interesting indeed. Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. How would you suggest it might be plausible? It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
you guys!
If you think your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? No, it can cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to treat your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely
Come on, fine.
contain
This will be the
myself!
showdown. You agreed?
We still have a shot at this.
Bear it!
But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely fitting in.
Guys!
So for this final face-off, you have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries?
That's right, every last mystery that's pointing around this school. If you can do that,
I can barely
then that'll be
contain
enough to
myself.
qualify as a victory for you.
It's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Let's bury it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do that,
We'll all face execution, right?
I barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
As excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
what's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement?
You don't need to be suspicious. Said before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on school's regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Huh? This trial's no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Here's a hint. Sure, I take this correct, but the killing game began with 16 student participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step from those peaks since the killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? How you go quiet all of a sudden?
I'm done talking, I got nothing left to say. So I lost, would ya?
Why am I so mad? He seems emotionally unstable.
Leave me alone, get out of here!
Okay, I'm going. Just... You're really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start me a very stupid, extra special punishment. Overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, so let's go. Okay. Then. Well then, that was unexpected. So, Kyoko goaded Monokuma into agreeing to let us live by, it seems, attacking his pride. She gambled on all of that, and the fact that, well, it wasn't just his pride, it was the fact of how the audience, that's what he really cares about, the audience, that how they would perceive him. If he's so interested in getting the full despair, and if he can't crush hope completely with despair by cheating, then yeah, that would undermine everything he's done. Very clever. Very risky, dangerous play, but very clever. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym. Right, let's go find everybody else! I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. Still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Alright, Kyoko, let's find everyone else. It's nighttime, apparently. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle's still ahead of us. Yeah, true.
whew,
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, what the Mastermind agreed to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so,
They had no choice but to accept. Huh? They
because,
told us that one movement that the Mastermind let their guard that they said. So when was it that the Mastermind let their guard down?
so,
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? It said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen,
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow the Mastermind was able to do it.
in other
But
words,
think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something very different. That different. The reason?
so...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
It would
The
seem...
Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words...
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world is the name for students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and sink into despair. The Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous!
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words...
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this would have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. Yeah, exactly.
At the very least...
That's how those who were watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
That's precisely the reason. Except they kind of could. They couldn't kill as the Mastermind, but they could kill as a student. And the Mastermind is a student. So technically within the rules, they can. But also within the rules, they can only kill 2 people at a time. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Walking a very fine line though, Kyoko. Very fine line. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. True.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in a perfect form.
In other words...
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? You were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
However...
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me, another path opened up. Still, can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. Yeah, I'm impressed. Hey, everything's gone light because of reflection from outside. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It's just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. I want to bet with you sometime. Like, we should go to the casino, we should play some poker, because you would win big every single time. And he can't see, but I'm pointing my finger. Yeah. Anyway. Looks like I got it right this time, at least. I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. It took a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. Totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanour is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, when you say, "This is true. This is true." Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. Pathetic.
However...
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. We can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
However...
Is that really possible? Huh?
Anyway...
Wait, right now we have to go find the others.
Shall we go?
Probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Kyoko, what do you mean by that? Like, do you think that, like, nobody's going to trust you or believe you because of everything that's happened? Or that they're not going to trust me because I'm apparently the murderer, even though I'm not? Right, everyone's in the dorms. Probably the cafeteria, because that's where everyone always gathers. Suddenly we would grease a place. Oh, hey, Monica. You again. Is he broken?
Ooh.
I suppose emotional instability reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
However...
I wonder what that was all about. Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Everyone!
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Yeah!
You survived?
Hell yeah, I did.
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Oh, gee, thanks, but yaka, yeah, you baka!
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ, hero, shut up. Of course I'm not a ghost. Everyone was there. All my friends would struggle together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto, he smells like a wet dog.
Wait, shoo!
And in a flash, my tears dried up. Alright, hero, hello.
Yo,
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
you know?
Did you get to talk to her? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Toko?
You stink.
Are you rotten?
Rotten. Physically, mentally, every way. Could be rotten.
Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
It smells so smelly. Super smelly. Worse than me. Way worse than me.
Seems happy for some reason. I'm scared. Hi, Byakuya. Still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. You realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people could say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Peanut. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
We figured that since the trial's over, we'd have access to your places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So there weren't any new areas. And where can we go to find new clues? Well, Kyoko has the skeleton key.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monaco.
Yes.
Explain what?
But it's okay, Jay. What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you about. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Huh?
Last class trial?
In other words...
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of me doing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. I can keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you.
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind.
What? You see the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all in an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However...
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you
Was it
say?
the trap, did you, Mokuto?
It sounded like it was easy, just, you know.
However...
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
The mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did make the rules?
You had no choice but to agree. Use the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. Reset it now, it's the mastermind that's instead. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm Tony the Dark here!
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later.
Knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's better to kill Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Maybe that's mystery.
But
But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
Probably guessed already. If we lose this time, everyone dies.
Everyone! Hey, we should agree those serfs without talking to the rest of us. I found things the way they are. If I were living here forever with Master.
Meanwhile, I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway.
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
In other words,
Interesting.
one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
but
But figuring out who Mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries?
It's a great start bringing order.
Maybe, but this time the trial's different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
I
Can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. So Monokuma gives that little hint of his. Hint?
Polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough friends. Here's the hint. Sure, I told you this already, but this killing game counts 16 participants, all of them high school students. Not be able to take a single step into the peak since the killing game began. Those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
But why?
So, in
If
other
the
words,
mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
According to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
The Mastermind is...
There were 15.
There were 15 of us in the main hall in the very beginning. And in Mukuro only gets 16. So the Mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people who started out with, the only one still around. Of the people standing right here, do I continue or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind's one of us?
You can't be serious.
Wait, you can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
I mean, they're an ultimate, right? Ultimate respect, so there must be a high schooler. You can say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
well,
It's not going to control the secret.
but
Okay, sneaky like, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right,
Maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of conversation.
Well, maybe, but still. Ooh.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Okay.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Hey!
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Mastermind is very convinced they're gonna win.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Well then.
Hmm?
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done, now we need to begin our investigation.
What?
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At
family.
this point, I can only rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then,
To make this final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Master, you didn't take me with him.
Hey,
Do you blame him?
Oh, Master, you must feel like coffee with cream without the cream. Oh, coffee. But totally useless. So, bye.
That Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. You're gonna go up by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
let's just leave Makoto, Hina, and me.
you know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my Chody Awesome Spirit Power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Aw, was we gonna go off by themselves?
about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
It's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
cause, I
Up
mean,
till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died.
Makuro? That's really nice of you to say.
but,
Still, I know I've mostly been so useless. So I
okay.
figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find someone that'll help Salt get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Well, let's find out what happens next in the next episode of Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. But that's all that I'm recording for now. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. We're getting very close to the end of this now. Maybe done within about 10 episodes, I think, essentially. The final class trial is probably going to be like a good 3-hour stint. So, probably about 6 hours of the ending, 4 hours of investigation, I think, maybe. Either way, probably going to be ending up around about episode 65 sort of thing for the end. So, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye!